So it's been quite a while since my last video, and I know I've been doing a lot of singing videos, but that's just because I've been so, into inspirational songs lately, so I've been singing a lot of things. But I'm getting back into the whole makeup thing. I hope everyone had an awesome new year. I'm going to be doing my makeup story today because I was inspired to do it. It's a really, really old tag on YouTube, but I was watching one of these videos a couple days ago, and I just wanted to do my version of it. So the first question is, how old were you when you first started wearing makeup? I was in 7th grade. I'm thinking that was like 13 years old, around there. I started off actually with eyeshadow, with like silver eyeshadow. I know a lot of people, if you watch their videos, they would tell you they started off with a lip gloss and mascara. I never really had my mascara phase until later on. I definitely had my eyeshadow phase first. I got into darker eyeshadows. I've been into every single color eyeshadow you can imagine. I've had my obsession periods. Okay, how did you get into makeup? I've never really had a specific, moment where I was like, I want to do makeup, but I had like those Claire's and those little makeup sets that aren't real makeup, it's just like for fun for little girls, and I would put those on, and then I started getting like the real stuff when I got a little older. So what are some of your favorite brands? I am in love with Philosophy for skincare. It is amazing. You guys have to try out their stuff if you don't already. I think it would be perfect for sensitive skin just because it's not harsh like some other brands can be. And I've used their purity cleanser for a really, really long time now, and I just started using Hope in a Jar, and I've already noticed a huge difference in my skin, and I just feel safe using their line. Like, I know that nothing is going to happen, and that my skin gets better every single day using that stuff. And then as for makeup, NARS has really, really good products. They are extremely expensive compared to other things that you can get, but the stuff that they have, their products really, really are worth it because they are very, very pigmented, which means that you use less of it, and the quality and the packaging, it's just amazing. And then mascara, definitely drugstore mascara, especially from Maybelline. I love their mascaras, and I really like Estee Lauder products too. Okay, what does makeup mean to you? Makeup to me is a way to not hide all of your flaws. It's more to cover up the stuff that would distract, in a negative way. Like, if you have a pimple, let's say, and you don't use concealer or anything to cover it up, I think having some makeup would just make you feel like everyone's not just staring at that pimple, you know what I mean? Like, it will make your confidence better, which I think is extremely important. Okay, if you could only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? Okay, I'm going to start with face. Face, I need moisturizer. That's really, really important. And I would have to say concealer would be next. I wouldn't pick foundation just because foundation is just a little too much. Concealer, you could just put it on some of the spots that you need and you're done. And then as for eyes, I think you could do a lot with eyeliner. So I would pick like a dark gray liner because it just makes your eyes appear bigger and you can make your lashes look fuller. I'm not really a mascara person just because I don't have like long enough lashes to begin with that you can really see a difference if I use mascara. And then the last one would be chapstick. Something just so that your lips don't feel dry, just because I hate that feeling. So those are the 4. What is your favorite thing about makeup? That's similar to the other question, like what does makeup mean to you? Basically, it's for a confidence boost, and it's for expression too. You can match whatever you're feeling that day to your makeup. You know, it just changes up every look. What do you think about drugstore makeup versus high-end makeup? Okay, so for skincare and, you know, like face makeup, I noticed the difference between more expensive brands versus like drugstore brands. And I used to use a lot of drugstore stuff like Clean and Clear, Neutrogena, and then I moved like, you know, like higher on the scales. And there's nothing wrong with those brands, but I felt like when I was using drugstore stuff, I would switch it up a lot because I wasn't noticing any results. So with what I have now, I've been using my purity cleanser consistently for over a year, and I haven't had any problems with it. Like, I feel very, very safe with it. But for drugstore stuff, I just feel like I'm scared to try a new product out, and I would like hop from product to product. But there are some really comparable things where you don't need expensive makeup. For example, my concealer is from Maybelline, I think, and it's the Mineral Power Liquid Concealer, and I've gone through 2 tubes of it already. I love that stuff, and for like $6, $7, as opposed to MAC's Studio Finish Concealer, which is like double the price, I think. I hate that MAC concealer, like with a passion. So it goes to show that just because it's more expensive does not mean it's necessarily better. What is one tip of advice you can give to a beginner? So I made this mistake 2 years ago, and I did this consistently for like almost the entire year. I would match my eyeshadow color to the shirt color that I was wearing. And I look back on that now and I'm thinking like, what was I thinking? Because I look at girls who do that like nowadays and I'm just like, ooh, makeup mistake. But I did that too, and it's not flattering, so just take that into account because it just looks tacky. And I learned from my mistakes, so now I just go with a neutral eye. What is one makeup trend you never understood? I'm gonna go with eyebrows on this one because eyebrows are so important to frame your face. It can kind of like ruin your entire look if your eyebrows are like really bushy or they're really thin. I mean, I've definitely had my share of eyebrow experiences, you know, and you can look back on videos. My eyebrows have changed a lot, and every single video they probably look different to you. Like in the beginning, my eyebrows were just disastrous, and now they've gotten kind of thin. So, but it's really important, and basically the trend I would have to say is either really thick eyebrows or really sparse eyebrows. So whatever it is, it's good to just fill it in if you need to, or start tweezing or go get your eyebrows threaded or something, because that's like a really good way to have nice eyebrows and get it done by a professional. So I think that's all the questions. Wait, there's one more. Okay. What do you think of the beauty community on YouTube? I find myself watching beauty videos all the time on YouTube. I'm not exactly part of the beauty community, but I really do think that if you watch more videos, you learn, whether or not you think you're learning. And I think it's really helpful that a lot of people put in their time to make videos to help others out there who just want like advice, you know, and it's really cool. There is a lot of hate in the beauty community too, and I've seen forums where people just bash on these people who dedicate their time to make videos. I can understand why there would be so much hate, but I don't think it's necessary, and people should just support each other no matter what they think. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope this isn't too long because I need to cut out a lot of stuff. But I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye!